Beautiful Pisces, hello and welcome to your April 2024 tarot forecast. I'm Ms. Eden and I'm really glad that you're joining me. Welcome, Pisces. And thank you so much for holding out because I know Pisces came right at the end. It won't always be like that. Pisces, I do plan on doing my monthly readings, starting with the sign that we're currently in. So this month it was the sign of Aries, the start of the astrological new year. So we started with Aries. So your time will come again, Pisces, where you're coming up first. All right. But thank y'all for holding out for your Pisces reading. All right. This is a general reading for my Pisces sun, moon, and rising signs. If y'all don't know your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, there's plenty of free online resources and apps that you can just like Google free birth chart calculator, and there will be plenty of stuff for you to find. Know that when you see this, beautiful Pisces, whenever this message meets you, it is the right time for you to receive this message. So please take what you align with in this video and then leave the rest for others. Please make sure and comment, like, subscribe. All right, it really helps out this new blossoming channel. And thank you to everyone who has already commented. Like, I'm really feeling the love and I'm sending the love 100-fold right back at you. So I'm just loving this community so far. All right. Beautiful Pisces. Oh, sorry, I always forget. One last plug. If y'all want to check out, I also have an Instagram. The link is in my bio. And there's tons of stuff that I post over there that doesn't always cross over to YouTube. But my social media and the links that are posted in my bio are my only social media accounts. So just know that that's it. Like the YouTube and the Instagram. That's it. All right, y'all. For the moment, we're just starting small. Beautiful Pisces, let's get into it for April. Wow, this has been coming up for a lot of people. So here you are, Pisces, Six of Cups. This is a very nostalgic card. Cups govern our emotions, our feelings. This card is all about looking to the past. It can be about those kind of good nostalgic moments that we like to remember. So perhaps my Piscean family has been thinking about the past and going back to the past a little bit of late. Again, I think that that's a big theme for the collective right now as we move through this eclipse season, as we have Mercury retrograde, which calls us back to review a lot of things and revisit. Anything with an RE prefix is usually aligned with a Mercury retrograde cycle. So yeah, a lot of us might be going back to something in our past. And a lot of us might be doing that because we need to learn something from that experience, or perhaps learn and then clear the experience. Not saying forget it, but if it's bringing you any weight, Pisces, there's something to be learned, and then it's important that we clear it. We don't hold on to these things. And maybe that's what you're recognizing, like these things that you've been holding on to a lot. Here's the energy that's influencing you right now. Queen of Cups, Pisces. Yeah. Pisces, y'all are definitely that Queen of Cups energy. You're like deeply spiritual, deeply in touch with your emotions. You're a water sign after all. And you're the water sign. I mean, of the water signs, we have what? Scorpio. Lord help me. Okay, let's see if I can remember at the end of this long day. So we got Scorpio, we got Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so of the three, Pisces is the only one that stays in the water all the time, always mixed in with the feelings and the emotions and the intuition, the deep thoughts, the dream world. That's Pisces for you. That's also the Queen of Cups. She's a very loving energy. So whatever you're thinking about, like there's a warmth there for many of my Pisces right now, whatever you're going back to in the past. She's also deeply intuitive, this Queen of Cups. She's deeply connected with spirit. So I'm thinking that there is something influence, like spirit is guiding you. There is something for your spiritual growth that you have to go back to learn from, to perhaps release. Yeah, because at your root this month, we have the Three of Swords. Now, swords is not about emotions. It's about our intellect, our mind, how we communicate. And when we have the Three of Swords, it can often be absolutely like a card of sadness, a feeling of loss, of grief. But it's of the mind, like expectation related. Did we have expectations, Pisces, that were not met? That's not a bad thing, but it definitely leads many of us to feel this kind of heartbreak when we have an image of how something's going to play out and then it doesn't play out that way. So that's kind of at the root right now with what's going on, going back to the past, being very intuitive and tapped into your feelings and your emotions about the situation. It does seem like you got it pretty under control. This queen came up right, upright. So very much in control of this emotional process you're going through, Pisces. And yeah, you got experience with your emotions. However, happening just maybe in the past, this is in the past position. So maybe recently this has happened to many of my Pisces. We have the reversed Three of Wands. Just want to see. Yeah, we had the Three of Swords. So interesting. Another three. When cards reversed, quick little like disclaimer, I will tell you the reversed when I'm vibing that I need to read the reversal, but I will also always include the foundational upright meaning of the card, because we have to understand the foundational base meaning, right, in order to grasp the reversed meaning as well. So right now, my beautiful Pisces, yeah, we might be kind of feeling stuck of late. We might be feeling like, we're waiting for our ships to come in. This is all about energy, how we're using our energy wands. But we're not really seeing that happen, or maybe we're not sure what we want, like what the journey should be for you, because again, there's a lot of like going back to the past. So you're not really right now in the position where you're thinking about how do I move forward, right? And that's where we might feel a little bit of a block for some of my Pisces at this moment, this month. Yeah, look at, and then at your crown this month, connecting like to the universe, to those positive light energies, judgment, like Pisces, you are resurrecting through whatever you're going through, from looking back in the past, working through whatever that business is, being in control of your emotions as you work through this, grief, this hurtful, thing that has really stung many of my Pisces hearts, but you're resurrecting. And this card is a rebirth card with the knowledge of, it's a beautiful rebirth card because it's not quite like the Fool, where you have like a new beginning and new things happening. This is like you're rising from the dead, like you've been in a slumber for a while. And so you're rising from that, Pisces, with the knowledge and acceptance of the entire person and individual that you are, both bad and good. This is about being at peace with everything that has happened in our past, both bad and good. So interesting, going back to that Six of Cups from the beginning, right? That's you, Pisces, this month. Yeah, moving forward into the future for April, Page of Wands energy, deeply spiritual, a lot of spiritual energies, this is like the universe is waking y'all up, helping y'all wake up and get back with it, getting y'all educated on what you need to learn. And this is my Pisces listening, Page of Wands, like you're in control of your energy, but there's like a newness, a freshness there, and you're definitely ready, willing, and able to listen to the guidance of the universe, which is absolutely beautiful, Pisces. Yeah. Wow. So that's coming up for y'all in your future. So if you're feeling stuck, I think it's important that check in with spirit, check in with those positive light energies, you'll hear me call them, but that could be, your ancestors, your angels, your archangels, spirit guides, animal spirit guides, ascended masters. I won't say they're all synonymous because there's kind of different definitions, but as far as like, they're all positive light frequencies. So yeah, you need to tap into that. And my Pisces, you're one of the signs that can probably do that the easiest, tap back into spirit. Again, remember, you're in the waters of spirit, like I don't want to say ethos. Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word, but like the spiritual ethos. I think the ethos is more like of the self. So I know I'm not using the right word there, but y'all get what I mean. So here you are right now. Yeah. Wow. Just again, that King of Swords, before I get too ahead of myself. So, wow, Pisces, the energy surrounding you is that Queen of Cups, remember? Right now, being completely in control of your emotions, being tapped in with your intuition, with spirit, being loving, leading from a place of love and compassion and kindness. But also, we got this King of Swords energy, which is beautiful. This is you like right now, right meow, right meow. The King of Swords is also in control, but swords of his mind, of his intellect, of how he communicates. So Pisces, like, even though y'all are going through some internal stuff, it looks like you're managing the waters all right, like internally and then even externally, like how you communicate, how you're in control of your mind, of your words, how you speak to others, how you speak to yourself. Like, just, there's total confidence in that. There's like, this king is not, I mean, yeah, it does look like he's about to take to action. He is sitting on his throne and he is kind of like ready to take to action with like new ideas, I want to say like invigorating ideas, like he's just had like a whimsy, a flurry of just like all these wonderful thoughts and things that he's like, okay, I totally know how to put this together and do this and make this happen. Like, that's this king. And that's where many of my Pisces might be feeling they're at right now, refreshed perhaps with this energy. Oh, lovely, Pisces. Yeah, and how are others seeing you this month? Like teamwork, 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, are y'all playing nice with others? Y'all are doing good. I hope that you're leaning on your communities to help. Those trusted folks. This can be about work, relationships, like collaborations that we have. Maybe some of my Pisces have some projects that they're trying to get off the ground, new projects. Again, I would advise maybe hit the brakes a little bit on that until Mercury goes direct, which is going to be April 25th. So you just got a couple more weeks, Pisces, to get all your ducks in a row, and then you can launch, knowing that you got the right energy of the universe behind you once Pisces goes direct, once Mercury goes direct. But yeah, you've been like working and playing well with others recently, Pisces. Good for you. Like, this is a really, Pisces have been doing a lot. I don't like growing up, like doing the work, being the freaking their own masters. I just like, there's just, I want to say it's something more profound, but it's, yeah, like y'all are just doing it for yourselves. And it's like it's radiating all outward for you, Pisces. Like, you're waking up, you're having a total rebirth right now. So yeah, so whoever you're collaborating with, like, people are seeing that. People are seeing that you are a good collaborator. They want your input. They, want to get with you, see what's up, because look what we got next in the hopes and fears, the star. Yeah, you're being seen. Queens and kings and in-betweens, y'all are all being seen, my Pisces. This can also be the card about rest. I need to be, full, like, give you the full meaning. This can be also a resting card, like, we've been through some ish recently and we need to catch our breaths. That's what this card is also signifying to me. So yeah, eclipse season, again, Mercury retrograde, big common theme for a lot of us. And if you're dredging up a lot of past, like working on stuff from the past, old wounds, old scars that are now being healed, yeah, you need a lot of rest and patience with yourself. But let me tell you, like, people are seeing you. People are appreciating you and all of your hard work and contribution. So just know that if you're worried about that at all, if you're worried about like, others, and which you shouldn't be anyway, you should, not let that, the worry of what others will think bother you. But still, if that does bother you, like, do not fret. They are really seeing how incredibly enlightened my Pisces are, and just with that, full of ideas, brimming with lots of new ideas. And you aren't hesitating to communicate that, and extremely effectively, apparently. My beautiful Pisces, here you go for your end result for the month. Not necessarily like the end of the month, but just like the end theme for the reading. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a rebirth, right? Like totally new energy of how we are using our minds, how we're treating ourselves inside in here, how we are creating and coming up with ideas, tons of new insights. I love that this is also the herb for this Ace of Swords is chamomile, which is like a very soft herb. Okay, don't get me wrong. If you leave it in the water for too long, it can get very bitter. But generally speaking, it's a soft herb, helps you sleep. So it's interesting that it's on, for a swords energy. And so, yeah, you have a lot of wonderful new mental energy coming your way. I would love to hear, like, if some of y'all, not, of course, like, if you have ideas, it's not that I want to hear your ideas. Some of that may need to be under wraps. But yes, like, are y'all brimming with new ideas and new insights about what direction to go, and like, has working through some of these things in the past helped you get there and given you more of the mental headspace, the clarity to think of these things now because you don't have the extra weight? Let me know, Pisces. I'm so curious because this is just a beautiful, beautiful reading. Bottom of the deck, shit, yeah. Magician card. Y'all are so fucking working your magic. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or if they'll bleep me or whatever, but this video is not for children. That's what I said. So yeah, magician energy. Bottom of the deck for my Pisces this month. Y'all are working your magic. You are not just working it. You have all the tools in your tool belt. Well, we can always grow our tool belts, can't we, Pisces? But you have all the tools you need. And not only that, you know how to use them to manifest for yourself. Pisces, freaking rock stars this month, and you're being seen for that star card. So let's see, my beautiful Pisces, what animal spirit guide messages do we have for you this month? My beautiful Pisces, what animal spirit guide or guides would be good for Pisces to work with this month? We have platypus falling out for you. Ooh, Pisces, platypus is being sassy with y'all. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. All right, fine, platypus. Sometimes we need to hear it, though. Absolutely. I think it would be important for me if I don't want to check the time and not keep it too long, but maybe to read this card. I have my little booklet here. I think it might be important to read a little bit more so it doesn't just feel that harshness, like there's that deeper understanding of why platypus is coming to y'all with that message. Complaining about this or that is a way to blow off steam, which can be healthy to a degree, but ultimately it isn't very helpful for you or anyone around you. Lift yourself up no matter what your present life circumstances are. Face the day head on and notice which thoughts you tend to put most of your attention on. Whatever the nature of those thoughts, the consequences manifest not only in your feelings, but eventually in the world around you. Power flows wherever your attention goes. Power is life force or spirit. When your attention is focused on negative thoughts, negative experiences result. So whenever you notice yourself repeatedly attending to negative thoughts, practice shifting your attention to thoughts of gratitude. Consider the blessings in your life. What are the things that make you happy? You may find a discrepancy between what makes you happy and what you're doing in your life right now. If that's the case, choose to alter one or the other. Either change your life and start doing what makes you happy, or change your thinking to enjoy whatever is happening in the moment. It's up to you. I think that was important to hear the full message from Platypus because it's a practice that I've had to learn to do as well. To be in those moments where I'm not feeling it, not feeling great, to stop and take myself out of that kind of negative vibration, really, by focusing on instead things that I'm grateful for. And for me, a lot of the time, it doesn't have to be anything big. I am lucky enough to be a nature lover, so I can just like look out the window and see the trees starting to bloom or Lord knows once you're middle-aged, you love bird watching, right? So I love like whenever a bird will fly by, I'm like, oh, there's a crow. Ooh, there's a chickadee. Ooh, you know, like it's grateful, like grateful. It's grateful for the sunshine, living in this cloudy place. So yeah, just find those little simple pleasures that are like, yeah, all right, you know, I got to work on time. I caught all the green lights. Grateful. Hashtag grateful. Attitude of gratitude. Pisces, let's see from your ascended masters who's coming to you right now. They didn't waste no time coming to you, Pisces. I told you Spirit was like connecting there. You were like linked up. Let's do a quick, yeah, good. So I've done a lot of these Ascended Master cards in all the readings this month. And there's been many names that have come up that I have mispronounced. I'm certain I've butchered them. So I'm going to try and do more due diligence, have my little handy dandy book open so I have the pronunciation. Just wanted to make sure. Hina. Hina. And freedom. Yeah. Like Platypus said, those kind of negative thoughts and complaining are just chains, y'all. They're just chains. Ooh, shit. And then to confirm Platypus's message, give me a second, because this guy came up in another reading, and I just could, so let me get the correct pronunciation. Melchizedek. Spiritual law of attraction. What did Platypus say? Like, it, you know, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's the end of the day, but like, it, you know, where energy goes, right? Law of attraction. Yeah. So freedom with Hina and law of spiritual law of attraction. If y'all aren't familiar with the law of attraction concept, definitely Google or you know, type into YouTube or something a little bit about that. I'm trying to think of her name. I'll try and throw it in the comments or the description here. But there is a lovely person who is a channeler, and I'll have to think of her name. It's not Dolores Cambridge, but if you type in Abraham law of attraction videos, you'll find them. She channels a spiritual group called Abraham. So anyways, it's pretty interesting if you want to check out some more info on the law of attraction and what that is, right? But beautiful Pisces, I hope you all have a lovely, lovely April. Again, thank you so much for your patience and me getting this video out to you. And I'll be back with y'all soon with more readings. Much love, y'all.